Good morning students. Now we are going to find what is the relation between electric field. So what is the relation between electric field and electric potential? So we know electric field E is equal to 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q by R squared. Potential 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q by R. So electric field is space around the charge. So what is the field experienced by the charge is electric field. Potential is, what is the potential at the point due to the charge Q. So consider a charge plus Q placed at a origin O. Consider another charge plus Q. We are going to apply some force to shift a charge a small distance dx. We are applying some force, it moves, that means some work is done. So that work done is equal to, some small work is done, so small work done dw is equal to minus E dot dx. So electric field vector, so we are applying, why it's negative sign? So the work is done against the electric field. So there is a positive charge, there is a repulsive force acts between them. We are trying to push, so against the electric field, we are shifting a charge through a small distance dx. So we need to use the minus sign. So that work done is stored as, that work done is potential difference. So change dw, instead of dw use dv equal to minus E dx. So electric field E is equal to minus dv by dx. It simply we will get electric field E equal to minus dv by dx. So in general we can write it as electric field E is equal to minus dou v by dou x in I cap direction. So in x direction, then dou v by dou y j cap, then dou v by dou z k cap. So in both way we can represent, so it's a partial derivative. So electric field E equal to minus dv by dx. So electric field is a negative gradient of the potential. You can write it as electric field is a negative gradient. So gradient is d by dx. So negative gradient, they may ask in 1 mark, negative gradient of potential. So electric field is negative gradient of potential. What we have done up to now, consider charge plus Q displaced at the origin O. So another charge plus Q, we are shifting a charge small distance dq, some work is done, work done is equal to minus E dx. So the negative symbol, the work is done against electric field, so we need to use the negative symbol. So work done is equal to potential. So just replace, instead of dw use dv. So dv equal to minus E dx. So just rearrange E equal to minus dv by dx. So instead of d by dx, it represents one direction. To represent all the three directions in x, y and z, we are using partial derivative minus dou v by dou x, I cap, dou v by dou y, j cap, dou v by dou x, dou z, k cap. The next one application, microwave oven. How microwave oven works? So inside the microwave oven, we are placing the food. So inside we are using food. So whatever the food is placed in a non-uniform electric field. So it produces, that microwave oven produce oscillating magnetic field or electric field. That oscillating electric field, so inside the food water molecules are present. So already we know the water, it's H plus OH minus. So H plus and OH minus constitute the electric dipole. It's a permanent dipole. In the electric field, there is a dipole is placed. So minus Q2 plus Q. So it rotates it rotates the dipole. So it's make it rotate faster. The dipole, due to the rotation, the bond may break, the H2O bond may break. So inside the food is, it has some water. So for cooking purpose we add some water. So the water contains H2O, it's split into H plus and OH minus. So H plus and OH minus constitute electric dipole. So that dipole is placed in non-uniform electric field. That non-uniform electric field rotate faster and break the bond. It's broken the bond. So heat energy is produced. So that heat is used for cooking food. That's all. So they may ask in compulsory how microwave oven works. Okay students, next class we will discuss that electric potential energy due to the system of charges. Thank you students.